wife as billboards. Yeah, share your dates.
Yeah, I will take a corner to craft.
I am there. I will send a shit answer. I in the shit to the baby. My confused.
Who say and some my share see a boy by any who share the accounts lordship. Gina so edi bua asem no a na nsema na gugu abonten na bi say obekaya on the 1st of November na akosia sewa e de letter hwe koma court no after say court ni bua ye say abusia na the remains no omodi anti omo na ewo ho kwan so omo ye that was the first judgment they didn't buy and na ma abusia no enya the past so betimi ato akoso aye no nhihye na emu ho no omo twere de ba say de court no kan omo nhwe de ye free say that Lumba ye Germany ni onye Ghanaian and what German mbramu no na 0.4 of that letter omo de command court no of which it is out there omo ka say the custody of the remains of that Lumba no exclusive to or no oba no ene ne ma
if they are to go by the German
if
law.
They are to go by the German law so ye revisit asem no fi say Germany mbramu no en kire say abusuafo ene wo kwan application with the court ma men ko famra na me read this point no because ya na o kan say na wan fa ntato a enkofo beka say akwai obonchi na dia cancer but enye bosiremu kan asem bia ye kan bia no evidence ho mama o date no say na ye 1st of November
okay. Now
yenko letter to the honorable court na to her leadership Justice Dorinda Smith Atta Kumasi High Court Kumasi Ashanti Region Ghana through Mr. William Kusi Esquire, counsel for the applicant on behalf of Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu, lawful widow and German citizen. And who call the point 1 na a citizenship of the deceased. Point 2 na a confirmation of renunciation and German citizenship because they were just trying to prove said that the Lumba renounce the citizenship. Now, point 4 now may refer to say application or say applicable German law on custody of remains. Under the German civil law, particularly the principles of posthumous personal rights and next of kin authority, the right to custody, burial decisions, and funeral arrangements of a deceased person belong exclusively to the legal spouse and surviving children, not to the extended family members. So this was to tell the court to say, sa judgment now, mama yeno, monsan bini who be officer, Daddy Lumba, onye Ghana ni, oye Germany ni, and now, Kosia say, I mean, so many Ghana ni, be Germany ni, tina, the judge, actually, or can once on the domicile. No, or the negative assembly. He said, when him say, among us and assembly were one. So all the accounts,
the lawyer, the judge,
or making sure so better touching on. Now, say, what should the echo, Nidia na banana, make can send me and say, if the court is to uphold all these things and information, if we left, right, center, ebano, na say, yam padia, then that Lumba doesn't even deserve state burial. Because onye Ghana ni. But in your posters, Amaya, no much state burial.
Really?
Yeah.
Contradiction, Ben.
And he said, "What can't you say onye Ghana ni? Why do you want to spend taxpayers' money?
Of course.
In burying somebody who is not a Ghanaian?" And based on information, so I'm going to talk to our team. I can say the last time I was here, I make us a number for us. My too personal, my emotional, because they were denigrating the brand that Lumba.
Yes.
And don't share information about Bonte to the extent someone can say that Lumba Krakoshia or no 14 years.
That's why I'm at.
And what kind of image? And another painting about the brand that Lumba. Yes. And what kind of information were you sending out there? My main reference say, "Dear R. Kelly, Edemunne. Eye Alea.
Yeah.
How old was Alea when Oshia no? Enti senka wo just aposia.
It's the same thing.
And yenka that Lumba or senko dem. And some of my can find no. The actual man sign no say ampa. And on the nature. Yeah, sure bit to say PDD. What was the thing about him? When you take these two characters and Ocean Sama ya can for that Lumba. Senke yampa. And yet that Lumba. Or say Akosia Bempoma. Akosia Sewa. And you name the relationship between ODOOM and that Lumba in Anki. Chiomodio court. He said they condone. Say, Yendi Fale, akodo what 14 years. Now, Makata Swamo aso, Selene, and I'm back actually. He said, more say, although Bronino, and the winning public sympathy, all in the name say, Yakoda Bonnet, and a Lumba and a Kofano, and a then, all these things were said. So, when him say, Jeye Nano. Why was some yeka? Now why couldn't you babidino? A yeni pana yaki can send bonny van yao. Ah, you did good animals in the yao. He said, some na yekano, baby, yes, say Lumba could do no or say no. He's not here to answer to those things. I'm if I were in trouble. Germany, Omudikuna. That's a way, maybe sour how. And none of them can send me them because a member. Now you would have somebody who have a paper, all in the name of being oyere. But the responsibilities, I am not obaya or bawa they will neglect it. They ma bema, bema wawarimu, they will neglect it. I love the fact that my brother abroad would always say, "Mejawari." Okay, because he's a responsible father, though. But he's not a responsible husband. Until legally, you could be married. But a dear man who say, "Oh yeah, or bow for bema water for are you doing it?" Now, I'm a share. The SCC yen nano, and the akosu nano. Mekaye, look, say, Bibi Boba uhunu. The fair judgment by I'm a reference here, see a boo say, a busiana remains in your modia. Sassam by and say no musijino. Omanya Tunda. They wrote again. Secondly, na some more court wa copim say, Osia Bempoma call 2 for time cassia. Massam ko pie menshia. And ye fekwo. Ah, that yes wa bahene, and the Sam my henny, a damn no say. Be asem nesino pakoso mumu faku enti monhwe na monka asem ti ase dia asem na ko district court e wa hemfie na dade so aba hini ko hie om no there were some fallouts e ba ya nyina ye privilege to that report that day a year opimso radio the official mouthpiece of Menshia and the Menshia police page on Facebook and they reported the fallouts of meeting a course between that year so about him near Busianina. Sa one the yet say, yes, Busiavon Guacoto about once, Sas in 19, no, 17 say, Akosia say one no munim no nyukuna. Okay, so it means that something went on. Now, fallouts a buy no, ama, young room. Now, for years, say, fallouts a buy no. Later, the idea sounds to see you. Never comment yao. Yet he said near my bear 7 and omubobo home. Ah, a mubako, Yajitu mu say, okay, Akosia Bempomasi or so whom the Kuninian. Of which the Nanomujitu, Penny say, young condition. Have we been silent on that thing till now? And now I say it's still pending. And I hear you. Sadiano. And there, ye be someone asking you. Because one, people wanted to make it look like, say, ODOOM has a hand in the death of Daddy Lumba. Because somebody purportedly reported that Okojina Ofrey, that person also has a link with Akosia Bempoma Kachenzo Kojina Untino. It is deemed say then Odobruni has a hand. Until we want to make that allegation say we need to investigate. Now, if you are not to the best of our knowledge, you know Mugwaneto. Kelvin, say Lumba Banono or Antifiobi. They live with them. Now, Sabia now would demand the Yentia. What can't Tamkasiano? How far with it? Can we ask those questions? How far? Ama, you see, Anna or him in the South
I'm in a crisis. I'll go back to Germany.
The work time was it.
And now I'm a court in Tinenko for so or Christ or Beko.
And now he no sound so catchy them say. Date in your movie from 6th to 13th. It was part of the things that were discussed. Nti wajiatu na nanmo apo di say yenkoye autopsy no. And the opposite ye bia yenkoye. Ya grant amo. Nti which means say all of us, all the factions were represented at that meeting. After say you can say 13th, you know, busuana ne moam kasem kwoto abani adade no can say it was there or say for who becomes the widow. And now say the performing widowhood rights is there. It is left in the hand of the court. See, these are the fallouts of the meeting. Yes. Now, what are we hearing? They are saying that they opposed that date, which is the 13th. Per information that's circulating around in Papa she didn't be. What am I saying? So now, Adena Yekoshia Kobopobia Mosi Yankan. Funeral committee, no, Mosi, we were not represented. Every decision, Yankan. Fakye Koshia is no monkan. Now, why must I be afraid? So now, yesterday I said something on one of the media house, and I said that meaning say judgment remember. Judgment in a bar, because you know when you. Because that has been the position. Okay. And what are we dragging? Who are we dragging? Yes. Who are we dragging into the mud? Is the brand that we are fighting over now. Nana me tie that the Lumba nyumbi. And him say no in the last record or boy omo nyumbi. Dem boss. Ta abebe me am adom de sa nyum na to no me. Anka ombo.
Boss.
Nanka me fancy ma asem na no yi. And then me abro tie na abro nte da.
Okay.
O si odo ye we. Wa na asumpo. O ya jemi aboso aye mi ya. Oh, am I meant to say?
That's him.
Abe, you shall know Jama boss that the Lumba. You see, Nini Nane say, me, I have never been against legal wife. No. But in as much as we have these papers in our hands, as people, as a husband, as a wife, you should be responsible.
Exactly.
There are needs of every other person who has agreed to be in a partnership with you. Say a collaboration and a short term. And then but when it becomes a partner, a long term backed by legalities. And look, how I know we see managing information out there. Your domino and a shamino. Or the about and a shami. Or don't talk, had the asunje. No, Sisi Modeno, Insia. I just say, and now we take him because come here 7 and another. Come here 7. Me, Sisi Mode. Edith Mode. My had ya soon be waha. And in Num na Dawson. And in Daddy Lumbano. Only in Junior, I heard no bomano. Onunya or the Trenium. Only amponya or the train or say so we should understand that the sonic experience of how Daddy Lumba chronicled his life is in his songs and everything. There are some of the songs that now we want to reference. Even married 33 years ago. Yes. That time, maybe I assume as you can buy. Assume as you buy and so Bobo be a decision. I am not in any way saying, say, Akosia say, one bread daddy Lumba. Said the year acknowledge Akosia say, one bro bread daddy Lumba. Let's also not forget. So, Dobro needs to have bread daddy Lumba. It's a 17 years of Daddy Lumba's low moments. Because that time not a hyper. We both shows in Gina said that Lumba both show national theater events or bobo or no dinner stage with me who made it sad. He said, na who then swat. And at a point, that Lumba was actually in wheelchair. That time, one and a piano. No. He said, you saw ya Fernampo. And obasum Daddy Lumba. Wasum ni ya. That Lumba was home quine. So the idea somebody can. Sabe, senti bibia anko so say asem bia anko so ye ni nkomo bia. Na wo akosia bempoma wo ya we. E for do broni ho da. He say wo na wo ye the closest person na wo nuan no de kasa. Wonim senti obi de hye sebe o. So obi de hye mpo da ball aso a. But we afa na wo mamu so wo abra. Won kan se papa bia fa ntire busia. Sebe o. E de ba de ntia. So there was, I am saying this, there was information a course unti ebema obi this year. Sabi, say ye can akeke kebia say no buy no on any better first time. Say first time be a mistake. Second time be a mistake. Until they are taught to us no way. There is the possibility of the family conferring on something that say, okay, say next year modishia no, ye njana na sa. That Lumba be wanaka. It is in any way, send that Lumba ni wa obeyi ano ne ma. Any said no see on your motieno videos pia ma yehunu dia dance say that Lumba was happy with the kids on it odobuni way. So let's not throw everything to the gutters and make it look like say we want to say things. You be good at Lumba anymore if you say oni no obeyi ano. At a point I was just trying to understand say sanse mi no mu kanyina demonize the persona of Daddy Lumba no. We are. Why kuna na baba be no? Daddy Lumba na. Ni panna wa kika na ho nsem pi se agunu ho fi ni nyina. Obasa betena se. Aba blum onu ho sikasa. Who be so na so be. So after this court decision, this is a Solomonic judgment. Solomon ya de mmofra mienu ba ko awu ba ko tiase bre. Se solo ken wona aso ni nyansan na ba den. O say okay. Ne mi ntwa akola na o tiase ni mu na yemfa ne ma amefo no. Ba ko se yenku no. Ba ko se o David de nya hwe mu nya na ma no. Na onyine eyi na betumi asoma ni. Ba na Solomon unu se David. Yo ka se yenya no. Ono ta yemfa akoda no. Ene dia fi so wa yem hye de masa akoda. Said Daddy Lumba tiase se nanka mutumi koba te said ye namonya adaje kokotu ena na mo bo anan de kɔ ne fie hɔ no mo a na munya ne ho adaje ne yade da hɔ mu na mani bremu ebra Daddy Lumba akɔ ne lowest moments in life. Look at what he has been through. Yenka huntia ena sebe ekwan na nka odan a o se ekwan ne tre ba Lumba omo mo ban ni nim se papa do abre. He has been through a lot. This time, Jane and a yepebu said that Lumba be wola me meka na meka zudia me say that Lumba ho ne well. Videos are not here and anyam one said that Lumba better na say na reading the well. Me say better na say because he knows the kind of people that surrounds him. And that Lumba no best reaction now pe ni mahwe. So said that Lumba well pa Obi ono ye, it took lawyers to announce it. Ni Bibia, it took lawyers to come in and all that. I know very well. We are not in any way saying that well, no, but I know say as things are unfolding, so many things will come up. But let's protect the estate of Daddy Lumba. He said, "Ne records wa bonting. Si ebo ho ban ye, ni ehwe ni ye a. Obey say Michael Jackson the Abia. Ne Michael ni ho. But so many things are happening. He's the highest paid artist. So let's protect the brand Daddy Lumba so that we can all the kids of Daddy Lumba will grow up and no mama me so mabia de so ade amobia he say papa sebi obobra
Buffalo
Papa
I'm sir